What's good, Lifestyle Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Jared. Brothers, you can never truly make a woman happy. And this video I'm going to review from Jerry Mahill. Shout out to that brother. Women say they want a six-figure man. They say they want a man that pays all the bills, that works, is what is determined to make money. But when they get that man, they become unhappy. And a lot of women destroy their own households when it comes down to that. I'm gonna share my screen, and we're gonna do a review on Jeremy Hill, and he's reviewing this woman where she destroyed her own household with a husband. Let's get it.
She wants a Pookie, a Ray Ray, a Nook Nook. This is what she actually going to be discussing. And it blew my mind. So look, you could be a millionaire, you can't get these women to act right. You could be a decent man of upper middle class, you can't get a woman to act right. And you never can anyway, it's really her choice. But I'm very amazed at the fact that women say that they want good men, but when they get a good man, they dog them out, leave them, and go to the men who dog them out. So let's go ahead and get to this story. This is very weird, but let's get to it. 1 second as I pull it up.
Jenny, how old are you, honey?
I'm 34.
34. What you do for a living?
I'm a nurse.
Nurse. You have any kids?
I have a 2-year-old son.
Okay. Why you not with the dad?
I was a house. He wanted me to be a housewife when we first met, and I decided to kind of change and wanted a career, and he didn't want that for me, so he gave me an ultimatum, and it's to stay at home and be a housewife or leave and have a career. So I left.
Girl, we want to.
Now check this out now. She's a housewife. Don't have to worry about anything. He take care of all the bills. And then she want to change her mind because she already discussed this with the man before they get married. He already said he want a housewife. She said, okay, I can be a housewife. I'll do what you say. I'll follow your leadership. I'll be submitted to you. I don't have to work if you don't want me to. I would marry you. Now, it's not that he dropped this on her and it was surprising to her. She already knew about it. She's going to talk about that as well. But as soon as she got into that soft girl era that you talk about, that soft girl space that you said that you would love to be in if a man could provide that, as soon as she got into that, she did a 180, betrayed him, disappointed him, violated the marriage vows, got away from him to go get in the streets and to look for a job. After she had already told the man before marriage that that's the type of life that she wanted to be in a soft girl era or soft girl space where she could be a housewife and a man takes care of her. You know how many women want a man to do what she said? She was just a housewife, didn't have to want for anything. Anything within the budget, that is. You get what I'm saying? And that wasn't enough for her. Let's keep going.
So he gave me an ultimatum, and it's to stay at home and be a housewife or leave and have a career. So I left.
Girl, we want to smack you in the face right now. So let me ask you this. Was he paying all the bills?
He was.
So, and when you guys got married, that was the plan?
Yes.
So basically, you had him, your husband. He was your husband?
Mm-hmm.
So he was your husband?
Yes.
You guys had a family?
Yes.
You agreed to be a stay-at-home
Yes.
mom. What made you want to get a job?
Now, you hear that? She had a family. See, women don't give a damn about nobody but themselves. They will marry you and not love you. They will be in relationships. They will be in relationships with you and not even like you, okay? They will give you children and still don't want to be with you. This woman has children. She has birthed out children and destroyed and wrecked a family unit. She destroyed the household. She destroyed everything just to go get a job. And it's not the type of job that would make her rich. And apparently that job is not too fulfilling because she's on Kendra G looking for a man. Your man was your husband. That's who you need to get back with. She didn't want that was a blessing, to get a man that could take care of you in that way. And you didn't want it because don't get it confused. It's not just the career that she wanted. She wanted to be back in them streets, man. After she done had children, like a middle-age crisis or whatever it is, she wanted to still think she got it. Now she on here looking like a buffoon, looking for a man, when she had a perfectly able man to take care of her and children. So he was doing pretty good. He was able to take care of her and the kids. He don't have to be rich for that, but he had enough money for that. You had a man that was wanting to take care of you and your children that you gave him, and that still wasn't good enough. You had the creme de la creme of men at that time, and you wanted to abandon your children's ability to function and to live in a two-parent household just so that you can be selfish and self-entitled and take your ass out in them streets and get you a job. Man. It's sad. Make that make sense, man.
Your husband, he was your husband?
Mm.
So he was your husband?
Yes.
You guys had a family?
Yes.
You agreed to be a stay-at-home
Yes.
mom. What made you want to get a job?
When I had to constantly ask for a couple of dollars to do stuff, when it was, no, I can't do certain things that I wanted, when it was, no, we don't have enough money to do activities because...
Now tell me where that's wrong. If he's already taking care of you, a grown woman, and taking care of your children, being a 100% provider, basically the type of man that you claim you want all the time, she don't even want to be 50-50. She don't even want to be at 100. When he told her no, that what did it. A lot of women don't like when you tell them no. And then here it is, he's telling you from a reasonable point of view, because men are logical and reasonable, okay? If he tell you, man, we can't do it because our budget ain't right. If he's taking care of all of y'all, she might be wanting expensive things like Versace, Chanel. She's not telling you what she's asking that man for. She's hiding that. She's just telling you stuff like, when I had to ask him for stuff and he said no, it's not in our budget. The question that Kendra should have asked her is, what were the things that you was asking for? Because if this man could provide a mortgage, transportation for you, take care of the children, do all this by himself, you had to be asking for very expensive things that you did not need. That's okay to buy her something if you're married that she likes, but you got to be mindful of the budget. Every relationship has, even if you're doing 50-50, which I do 100, I don't do 50-50, but my own reasons. But if
All right, I'm gonna cut it short on this one because I don't want to get a copyright strike, and plus I want you guys to go over to Jeremy Hill's show and actually watch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy the link and I'm gonna post it down below in the description. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty on this. You have a man that's working and is paying all the bills.
you're doing 50,
and that man tells you no for a specific reason. Because no, it doesn't make sense, or no, because it just doesn't financially make any sense. She never gave us what she was actually asking. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm a guy that likes to pay 100% of the bills because I can actually budget and actually figure out everything I have, and that way that if she does her little shit, all that bullshit, she has what she wants. But my thing is this. You don't know if that man's trying to budget to buy a bigger house, to invest in the property, to invest in something other than what you were asking for. He probably seen something down the line that he wanted for y'all both and for your children. That's the reason why he told you no in the beginning. A lot of women are a here and now type of person. They want it here and now and not wait down the line and actually get that, because they just want it right now. They don't want to wait. So when you tell them no, that no becomes, hey, you don't want to do anything for me. You don't want to take me out. You don't want to buy me this because of this. You just want to control me. Not understanding that there's a vision that he sees down the line, that when he actually has the money and he has the goal, achieve the goal, that he wants to achieve, he can actually give you that. Instead of waiting, actually understanding what he means, relying on him and his ability to actually think. You don't want to do that. And I'm pretty sure this woman is selfish from just the way she's asking. What she's asking. She is on Kendra G's show asking for a man to take her serious enough to marry her. After she came from a household when the man was paying all the bills and wanted her to stay at home and take care of the children, take care of house and home, instead of working a 9 to 5 or whatever she was wanting to work. He wanted her to stay at home, take care of the children, take care of house and home, and make him a meal, cook him a meal, and that way she can stay happy. She was unhappy because she was bored. She was unhappy because she didn't have any chaos in her life that'd keep her excited. As Jeremy said, she wanted to go back into the streets. And the problem with that is she don't understand that now she's not going to find a husband that's worth the damn because she left her husband that was providing for her, that was taking care of her, and took the responsibility off of her shoulders. That way she didn't have to worry about anything of such. Now she has all the financial load on herself, plus said child, without any covering, without a husband, and now she's on Kendra G's show asking for help. She's looking for the guy to be a cleanup man. She's looking for the guy to clean up her life because she's fucked up. That's what's happened. She wants somebody to come along and clean up her mess because she's messed up. Ladies, let me explain something to you. There's a rare few of men out here that are willing to pay 100% of the bills and to keep you at home. If it isn't in the budget that he set for that month, you're not going to get it. And if you're not okay with that, then you need to not be with said man. Because I can guarantee you this, that man has goals down the line, has a future that he's trying to get to, and he probably envisions you to go along with him. And if you cannot see his vision, then you do not need to be with that man. You need to release that man back into the wild so that a woman that's willing to get on his program, understand his lessons, understand what he's trying to do in life, so that she may go along with his plan and you can go and find whatever the hell you want to find. That's the point we are at now. There's going to be men that are going to be okay with 50-50. There's going to be men okay with paying 100% of the bills. There's going to be men wanting you to stay at home and take care of house, home, and the children. Raise the children, teach the children, and educate the children in cultures and standards and stuff like that. If you're not willing to stay at home and allow that man to be the man, there's nothing you can. Nobody can say. Shut up, you mangy mutt. That's how it is. But what do I know? I'm just a 24-year-old on YouTube talking trash. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast on Spotify.com. I will see you guys on the flip side, and thank you guys for listening. I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.